Sup, my dudes, Valkyrja. I've been doing some testing, and I think I've got this team kind of where I want it, and I want to kind of showcase it for you guys, let you guys see where I'm at. Asta is actually pretty good for the team because Asta can slot in this little light cone, planetary rendezvous, and increase Topaz's damage by 24%. Really, really good because Topaz is kind of the focal point of the team. This is a follow-up based team, very aggressive follow-up based team, which is what I like. You can see here, I don't have her traces maxed out. I don't have her on the best relics, but let's give her speed boots because I want to try to do a 0 turn clears. So let's just yoink, thanks, Bronya, and let's go from there. That should be a good bit of speed now. 137 speed, really good. You can see everybody on this team has insanely high speed. Topaz 139, so she should be going first. But you can see. Then we have an E1 Fushwan. So this is going to be fun. Crit damage by 30%. Increases also crit rate by 15% on her skill. And then we're going to have Asta to increase the attack, to give the attack up. Because Numby has a ton of percentage buffs. Has a bunch of percentage buffs. You see damage multiply increases by 150%. Crit damage increases by 20% or 25%. So because Numby has so many damage buffs, and we have good crit damage ratio with a 66-163, we are going to go ahead and try to get that attack up using Asta. Asta is going to be our main way to try to get that attack up using Asta's passive. So let's go ahead, let's try. I've been close a couple times to a 0 turn clear. I fully believe this team can do it, just has to have the right run. But this team is lacking a little bit in AoE, which can come back to backfire. But if you do it right, it shouldn't be an issue. So let's go ahead, let's do this, and then we do this for the attack buff and the weakness break. 2 for 1, it's a twofer. So, let me go ahead and turn the game volume down just a little bit. Just a teeny weeny tiny bit. Okay, there we go. God, I love the battle music. Anyways, you can see we got lucky. It's right there on the big monkey. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do this. That way we can trigger the Kafka follow-up, and it's gonna bring Numby forward. And because Numby comes forward, Numby gets to hit him really hard. So we're gonna do this, trigger that. We're gonna get the ult up and going before we do anything. And then we're just going to pop this. And all we're going to do here as Kafka is just normal, actually. Because we just want to trigger Numby, want to get Kafka's stuff back up. So we're going to be good to go in that regard. We go ahead and let her get hit, generate that energy. You're generating tons of energy, going to be really, really good here for later. Whenever it comes down time to actually take out the guys on the side. Because we're about done with the monkey in the middle already. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. It's going to trigger Kafka. Kafka follow-up. Trigger Numby follow-up. Monkey done. Monkey dead. And then we do this. This is going to trigger the revive, which is really, really big. That's what we wanted. So now we're going to go ahead and do this, which is going to break them, which is the whole goal. You want to break them, trigger Quantum Break. Then we're going to do this. That's going to trigger his revive. And now we're going to use Kafka's ult to go ahead and get this rolling to keep us on that 0 turn. So now that we're still on the 0 turn, we need to try to kill these two at the exact same time. Which this is where it gets kind of tricky because they're kind of tanky for us. So, let me think here. Do I want to use the skill point? The answer is yes, but just how much I want to commit. I got it. I got the line. So we're going to use this. We're going to go ahead and bring Numby forward. Then we're going to do this. Trigger Kafka. Let Kafka go by, do her thing. And then we're going to activate this to yoink our team forward. That way we can stay on a positive turn order. So now we're going to just normal here, I believe, right? With Numby. Yeah, we're just going to normal with Numby here. We're more than fine. Nothing can hurt us here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead. We're still on 0 turn. That's really important. We're going to just do this. And then we're going to skill immediately ult. Then with Asta, We're going to want to use her knock. Yeah. So we're actually going to move this to here. Because like I said, we're trying to zero turn this. So we want to do this so the first follow-up attack we get here is enhanced. You can see the amount of damage that's coming through, which is the whole goal. So now we do this. It'll trigger Kafka's follow-up. And that'll trigger that. And you can see the amount of damage that comes out. And we're just shy of that zero turn clear. Just shy. We need like maybe one more action. Squeeze in one more. I'm sure I could swap Fushwan out for a buffer, but you guys get the idea. This team is very strong. I like this team a lot. This is just a team I've been working on. I've been working on trying to figure out how to shove Kafka and Topaz together, because I do believe that Kafka is very reliable whenever it comes to actually triggering Topaz's follow-ups. I think that reliability is actually really big and shouldn't be understated. I think it's really, really good. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then blop, Kafka follow-up. And bada bing, bada boom, done. This should be all she wrote here. Ooh, not yet. Well, I can just do this and end it. But yeah, you get the idea. This is my new favorite team in Star Rail. I made a video about it a couple days ago about showcasing the change of the set on Topaz, and the set has made her very, very bonkers. Now, the only thing I have left to do with Topaz is find ways to get her attack higher, not her damage percent. I know a lot of people think damage percent is king, but not in that situation where she's getting like 160% damage percent on her ultimate. Topaz actually wants a higher attack stat to make up for the fact that she gets so much damage percent. So I'm going to keep playing with it. I'm going to keep figuring it out until I like really tighten it down where I can keep Topaz and Kafka on the same team and have a really reliable setup. But I'm pretty excited for it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This has been my new favorite team. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.